How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. Get it? Eclipse it. He clips it. Eclipse. No.
Perfect.
Hello there broskies, Erkin back here with another New Balance review. Yes, just like it's gone dark, we're still switching it up. On today's episode, we are having a look at the New Balance 991 new block in this navy colorway. So I've been doing a lot of soul searching when it comes to my collection, as I have previously mentioned on my 550 review. And this is one I needed to add in my collection. Yes, I needed to. Just because when I took away those Air Force One Flyknits on holiday, my feet were so obliterated, it was so painful. So now that I've reached my ripened age of 28, I'm more so looking for comfort than anything else at the moment anyway. And one of the sneakers that came to mind was the 991. Now I had previously reviewed the 991 20th anniversary silhouette, and that was something sensational. The only real reason I didn't keep that silhouette was because I got the sizing wrong. Because of the materials on the upper, I went for my normal true to size and it was just a bit too tight for me. So I sent them back and I weren't trying to pay resale, so I just gave up in the end. And when I saw these, I just had to get them. And for the price I paid for these, I'm as happy as Larry. I don't know who Larry is, but I'm happy. Now we are going to talk about pricing, sizing, materials and all of that good stuff, just like we always do. But first, let's talk about the box. Now this premium silhouette comes in the Made in England box, and it's something different but nothing too fancy. Of course we've got the New Balance branding slapped all over it, but inside it tells another story. Inside it talks about where apparently these are made, and it gives a nice little nod to the UK. And of course, me being a Brit, I'm all for that. But on the product sticker it does read M991RKB. Of course a UK 9, which is what I went for. And the official colorway that does say navy, burgundy and grey, and to finish off, of course, the retail price of £190. Now I know that price is pretty hefty for a New Balance, in my opinion anyway, but I managed to get these for a steal for £130 off flannels. Now this is not sponsored or anything, but I was pretty impressed for how they packaged the sneaker. They gave me this nice little posh bag and packaged very nicely, so other retailers, please take notes. Now this silhouette does come with two sets of laces. It comes with the white ones that I have already laced up with, and of course navy ones as well. I went for the white ones just because I think it complements the sneaker just a little bit more. But maybe in the winter, I guess the navy ones might have to do. But of course with this 991, it is a tricky affair when it comes to the sizing. I had this problem myself. I was very much torn between two sizes. Because of my experience with the 20th anniversary, I wanted to get a 9.5, but I'm glad I actually went true to size. The materials on that anniversary silhouette were a lot heavier just because of that premium feel. And these aren't far behind in terms of quality, but it is a lot lighter. A little sidebar though, these might need some breaking in, so just bear that in mind as well. So for me, going true to size was my best bet. Right my broskies, we have spoken a little bit about the silhouette already, but let's take an even closer look. Now the materials that are mainly used on this silhouette are of course this premium suede and hints of leather as well. The blends of burgundy, grey and navy just work so well on this silhouette alongside those white accents too. But we got this premium suede on that toe box, which is that two-tone material. So depending on where you're stroking it from, it does look different. But of course we do have the N logo slapped on both sides of this silhouette. And then moving on to the lace cage, we've got that premium feel to the leather. And as you can see, I've got the white rope laces inside. But moving on to the tongue, it is of this nylon material in white. But on top of the leather panels, we've got the New Balance 991 branding in burgundy. Now we've got the Made in England branding and Union Jack inside of the tongue. Now on the sock liner, we've got this grey soft cotton feel, and the insole is of the same colour as well. And to be fair, in terms of comfort, this insole is pretty decent. Going to the back, we've got that dark leather overlay with the 991 branding in the middle. Now we've got that TPU plate that sort of infuses the midsole midsole to the upper, which is also meant to help with stability. Now, just like most 991s that I have seen, we've got the absorb technology in the midsole, which helps with comfort so much. If I am correct, I do believe the 991 is the first ever silhouette to have it at the back and of course at the front. And finishing off on this simple yet traditional outsole, it is of course black. Now, just how I like my steak. These are so well done. Wait, that's a lie. I like mine medium rare. But you get my drift. My point is, you just know what you're getting from a 991. Premium feel all round. But when it comes to this particular silhouette, is this a buy or a buy? So as I'm trying different sneakers in my collection and adding things I normally wouldn't do, this sneaker, I'm just so glad I've got them. When it comes to comfort, for me anyways, these are probably about a top 5. But as of right now, I think these are my most comfortable sneaker in my collection currently. And in my collection as well, in terms of looks, I'd say these are about a top 3. Now yes, I've got the excitement of a new sneaker feeling, so I might be talking out of haste, but for me, I just can't stop looking at them. Of course, New Balance is one of those brands you either really like them or you don't even look at them, but for me, they've really grown on me. I've always admired them from afar, but recently, I'm just starting to love them a little bit more. Overall, broskies, this is a top tier sneaker in my opinion. Yes, the price at retail might be a bit pricey, but if you can get yourself a nice little discount just like I did, you are getting yourself a steal. The 991s do last pretty long from all the people that I've spoken to that do own them. For me personally, trying to get that sweet spot with the sizing is my main issue, but once you get that, then you're good to go. Overall, of course, I am going to give these a buy. But my fellow broskies, let me know down below what you think. What are the top 3 sneakers that New Balance has to offer in your opinion? Does the 991 even make that list? Leave it all down below and I will be pinning the best comment. And broskies, thank you for watching this far. It is mostly appreciated. Don't forget, hit me up on IG as well because I'm most active over there. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. And just like Drake, take care.